Every so often, Fortnite hosts a console-only tournament called the Console Champions Cup, where of course all the best PlayStation Xbox players compete for $250,000. Literally every one of the best controller pros compete in this, and today I'm trying the settings of a few of them that made it to the top of the leaderboard. This leaderboard is from just a couple days ago in round 2 of the latest tournament. And if you follow the competitive scene, you'll recognize that these are literally some of the best controller players out there. I mean, the top duo here, Revised and Playify, have a combined earnings of $75,000. You have Bile and Cam down in 3rd place with a combined earnings of $185,000. You have Chaos in 2nd, who has some of the craziest, fastest controller mechanics you'll ever see. Meanwhile, down further below in 8th place, you have the overall best NA competitive player this entire year, and that's of course Pump. So like I said, these players are insane, and I'm sure they all have some really good settings, so let's get right into this. Just real quick, make sure to subscribe first. First, I really want to start with Playify because I don't think I've ever actually tried his setting. It looks like they're pretty standard though. 2's on the build and edit, 43 on the look, 14 on the ADS, and then we got linear. And now that I have these settings, let's figure out how good they are so I can compare them to the other 2 pro settings I'm going to be using later in this video. And then in the end, I'll tell you guys which ones I think are the best. So make sure to keep watching. Oh my god. The shotgun is so bad, I hate it. No way I missed that. Holy. Console aim assist really is crazy. And I guess the audio is terrible. Like, what is that guy doing? There he is. Holy, bro. Thank you. Okay, playing on console is actually so weird. And there are definitely still some sweats. It doesn't matter. Oh man, of course this guy wants a storm fight. Like, what a weirdo. Nice, bro. GG's. Even against sweats, these settings are putting in the work. I mean, if there's one thing that I know about pro controller players, then no matter how long it takes, they will find the best possible controller setting. And Playify's are definitely looking pretty promising right now. At the same time, it looks like Playify has the highest ADS sense, and it seems like a lot of console players use low ADS sense. So by the end of this video, we'll have to see which is better. Holy, bro, what? Oh my god. Those were maybe the 2 weirdest players I've ever fought endgame. They literally only targeted me. But hey, up until that point, Playify settings were pretty solid. But next, let's try Cam setting. These are gonna look pretty different because we're actually moving to exponential. Honestly, exponential on console does not sound fun, but it looks like these are the settings that Cam's rocking with. He's known to be one of the best just fighters in all of Fortnite. Not even just controller fighters, but fighters in general. He has super good aim. He has really smart piece control. So let's see how good his exponential settings are. Let's go. The main good thing about exponential settings is the aim. Please have a better shotgun for me. He's not even carrying a shotgun. What? This tournament is the Console Champions Cup, meaning both PlayStation and Xbox players can play it. But when we're talking about the pros, I'm pretty sure basically every single one of them is on a PS5. The PS5 not only has great performance, but it also hosts PlayStation exclusive tournaments. And in these PlayStation Cups, pros can earn way more money. So to my knowledge, all of these pros that are at the top of these leaderboards are on PS5, which means they're also using a PS5 controller. I myself actually also use a custom PS5 controller from this company called Cinch. Let's go! And I beat the last guy in a build fight because I have a good controller like this. So if you're ever in the market for a new controller, I definitely recommend this one. They're called Cinch, and you can check them out with the link in my description. And you can even use code CAR2K at checkout for a little discount. But let's go. We got our win on Cam's settings, the exponential ones. That was unexpected. It didn't necessarily feel the best or the most satisfying, but I hit the edits that I needed to hit. I hit the shots that I needed to hit. So I'm basing these settings strictly off of how good they are. And I think right now, Cam's settings are beating Play Playify. So as it currently stands, cam settings are in first place, Playify's I guess are in second, but now we get to pump. And I have a feeling pump settings are gonna be pretty good. So build, edit, and look, all actually very similar to Playify. But the one big difference here is in ADS, where it's only 6% versus Playify's 14%. So these settings are really gonna show us if a high ADS sense or low ADS sense is better on console, especially because we're going back to linear. On the recent leaderboard, Pump did only place 8, but like I was mentioning earlier, out of every single NA player in 2023, including people like Booga, Clicks, Miro, all of the biggest pro names, this controller player whose settings that I'm using right now, Pump, he's the one that out of every tournament there's been, he's done the best so far. So right now, this guy's playing the best he's ever played, and he's using these settings. I just sat there and tried to get that dude's wall. I couldn't get it once. He was on literally 0 ping. He sat in the storm and he would not push me until I was forced to push him. That was the weirdest player I've ever came across in 5 years of playing Fortnite. I'm playing another game on pump settings. That guy was a freak. There's one. Let's go. I knew there was someone that would be hiding there. What a weirdo, bro. People really only care about the vault. Zero ping is actually so overpowered. You can't get a wall to save your life. Like, if this guy had the same ping that I'm on, he'd be dead. Let's go. Oh, that was an annoying fight, dude. I literally started that fight when there was like 20 people left. The clutch shot did come through there at the end, though. Okay, here we go. Let's go, the final clutch shot. Holy, dude, those guys were sweaty. Yo, pump settings were putting in the work right there, though. I did not miss a clutch shot. That's actually crazy. Now, ranking all 3 of these pro console settings, I think I'm gonna have to start with Playify settings in 3rd place. I think for me, personally, I'm gonna put cam settings in 2nd place, and that means the 1st place settings go to pump. So make sure to subscribe, check out some of my other videos, and thank you so much for watching.